what happens is that if I am owning more than one companies, right, and I am not registering them as a tax group, I will be paying the CEO of one company a certain level of salary. CEOs or CFOs or COOs, CIOs, they get good salaries, right? And then as a chairman, I'll be paying the CFO of the second company a handsome salary. Then maybe I have a finance director in the third company. Now, why not form a tax group to be treated as a single entity and hire only one staff rather than three on that top level position? So, as a company owner, I'll be saving in a lot of cost. It will be treated as a single entity, all the companies within the tax group, and the parent company will be the representative for all the three companies. Which means maybe you have an accountant sitting in all the three companies, but CFO is sitting at the head office only, and he's just consolidating at the month end or the year end periodically. Important point is why should we have a tax group? That when you have a tax group as a single entity, any transactions between the parent company and subsidiary one and the parent company and subsidiary two, as do assuming that there is a parent subsidiary relationship and they have opted to file for their VAT returns at time of registration as a tax group, what will happen is that if, for example, parent one is investing in subsidiary one, which means subsidiary one has taken a loan from parent one, a loan and investment relationship, which means that parent one will be receiving interest and returns and dividends, and subsidiary one will be paying returns or interests or dividends in the same amounts. When we will consolidate the statements, then whatever is being incoming for the parent company is outgoing in the exact same amount in subsidiary one. When we will consolidate the statements, for example, we have 5 dirhams of an investment related income and output VAT for the parent company, and related 5 dirhams of a loan interest cost for an outflow, maybe an input VAT related to the subsidiary company. In our consolidated statement, when we will consolidate, add up the two figures, positive 5 minus 5 will cancel out. No separate entry required for transactions within the tax group. Similarly, if we have a buyer and supplier relationship, what if the parent company is a supplier and the buyer is the subsidiary too? In that case, the buyer is paying a cost, and because he is purchasing, he is also paying an input VAT, and supplier is receiving a revenue and is also generating an output VAT. In the consolidated statement, this input VAT is equal to output VAT. Output VAT and input VAT are equal. If this is 5 dirhams, this is also 5 dirhams, right? Within the tax group, these transactions will cancel out. There will not be any tax credit, no tax refunds, there won't be any tax liability.